Years ago, I applied for a government program that helps recovering addicts to get back on their feet. You know, get a job, start acting like a normal human being. That kind of thing. Part of the submission process was a psychological evaluation. So, before my interview with the psychiatrist, they give me this questionnaire with 300 questions on it. I'm not sure if you're aware of this, but when you're writing one of these things, there's one answer that can blow up the entire test. It doesn't matter how brilliantly you answered the other questions. If you answer this one question wrong, you're toast. Can anyone guess what the question is? The question is, do you hear voices? I know how I should have answered the question, but I couldn't help myself. I had to be honest. I do hear voices. In fact, I want to hear voices. Because of this, I failed the evaluation and was not accepted into the program. My philosophy is to accept any available advice from whoever is running the show. Sorry, Doc, but you regurgitating what you learned in university? I don't find that helpful. Now think about this. Every Sunday, millions of people around the world gather together to send prayers up to Jesus. The Virgin Mary, the big guy himself, God, the Holy Spirit, Saint Peter, all the angels, whoever. And throughout the week, millions of prayers are sent skyward daily. Requests from sick people, prayers from poor people, people who are caught up in an addiction, people applying for jobs, people trying to find a parking spot. They're all asking for help. Millions and millions of requests are sent out daily, people seeking guidance. But the second you talk about a response coming back toward you, they tackle you and shove pills down your throat until the voices go away. It's not fair, folks.
Now let me check my notes. Ah yes, last week when we ended, you were telling me more about the talking brook?
The stream.
Yes, and in this brook lives a fish named Mabel?
That's Mary. She's our teacher.
And Mary the fish tells you what it is like to live in the water.
That's right. Mary lives in the stream and talks with it all the time.
What does this creek sound like?
It has kind of a gentle voice. It's very soft.
Does it make a type of gurgling sound?
No, it doesn't gurgle. It has a soft, clear voice. And it's a real voice. I know you don't believe me, but I can really hear it.
What I believe does not matter, Stump. If you hear creeks talking to you, that is fine. My job is to help you to stabilize, just in case someday this creek stops talking to you.
The stream will always talk to me. It promised it would never leave me. Ever.
I remember when I was a little rooster, and my father took me to see a play. He went to purchase refreshments and asked me to promise not to move. I've asked to stay by the fence, and he would soon return. As I was riding there, I saw my aunt and she called to me. Come here, little one. Say hello to your aunt. I have a piece of chocolate for you. Well, Stump, I don't have to tell you what I did. I went to where my aunt stood and in doing so, disobeyed my father. I broke my promise to him. I stood with my aunt and we ate chocolate and chatted until my father found me. My father was furious. He said, My son, you promised to stay by the fence, which is over there, and you are here with your aunt. Shame on you both. You see, Stump, I had broken the bond of trust with my father. I broke the promise I made to him. Sometimes when we make a promise, we cannot keep it.
I guarantee you, the stream is going to keep its promise.
Just in case, you must prepare yourself.
The Stump near the stream. Humorous lessons in spirituality.